Good morning, sports fans. This is George with Custom Tide Flies and Guide Service, and we are going to finish off the uh, custom Tide version of Whitlocks Fruit Cocktail. On the last video, I showed you all the way up until we got the head trimmed. So now that the head is trimmed, we got to bring the weed guard forward, and that is next. Okay, so remember, you're using Danville Flymaster in a yellow 210 denier. You're going to get tied in that little space that you left when you spun and clipped the head. Take your weed guard, push it up through the eye, and you got a little space right here. Okay. And take your weed guard, push it back down through. I might have to trim that off so it'll go down through the hole. There we go. Yeah, I forgot to lash it down. There we go. Now I'll push it back down through. You're likely going to have to grab a hold of it with a hemostat or something. And I give the hemostat a twist and then push against my thumb until I feel it give. Clip that off. Put a little drop of head cement on there. And sit that off to dry. I did this one earlier. Okay, now there's a lot of ways that you can put legs in. Some people tell you, tie them in as you're spinning the head, which is a pain in the butt. Some people tell you to use a leg puller, and some people tell you to use a needle thread or a bobbin threader. And I've tried a bunch of different things with that, but what I have found works the best for me is just pull them on tight and slide them down through right where you want them. Pull the rubber legs, seesaw them down into position, You're going to use a drop of Zap-A-Gap. You could use super glue, but I've found that super glue does not bond as well to porous stuff as Zap-A-Gap does. You just pull those down and then pull it through until the knot stops. Okay, now I've prepared these ahead of time. I take, for the back legs, 1 orange rubber legs, medium, and 1 yellow rubber legs, medium. I measure them out on the ruler I have on my desk at 3.5 inches. And then I tie a knot in the middle. And I have done that with the green and black legs also. There's the green and black legs. And the green and black legs go, so the orange and yellow ones go right behind the chartreuse band. The black and green ones go right in front of the black band. I've also found that it's better to keep the knot on the far side. And keep hold of the legs. And then you can pull them down. Pull them into place till the knot stops. Squeeze that. And once they've set up, take your legs, pull them up, and just trim them off even with the shortest. Like that. And I got a hump there. Try to keep your head square as you go. There we go. All right, next is the eyes. Okay, so these little yellow eyes, I confess, I got these on Amazon. I found a place on Amazon that I could buy different size eyes all in one little swoop. I have my, it is a Bovie high temperature power handle. It's got AA batteries in it. I got this from a medical supply house. It wasn't that really expensive, not to me. You can get them at your fly shop, or you can order one through me. That Hairline has them, but I don't really. Hairline's just kind of, I don't know. I didn't care for it. It broke too quick. I've had this one for a couple of years and it hasn't gone down on me yet. So just burn yourself a hole in the orange right in front of the black. You put some Zap-A-Gap down in there. Now this is the fun part, getting these little eyes to go in that hole without dropping them on the floor. Well, that one cooperated pretty good. And then I seal them in with UV resin. You don't have to, but I prefer to have them not go anywhere. Also makes the bug a little more sturdy. Oh, crap. Knocked my burner down. Fell on the floor. I'm just trying to neaten up my head a little bit from where the eyes push the head forward. There you have it. Custom tied Whitlock Fruit Cocktail. Excuse me. You can find this and other tutorials on my YouTube channel. Please like and subscribe. You can also find my stuff on my website at customtied.com. That's CUSTOM-TIED.com. Have a splash, don't forget the dash. You can also find me on Facebook by searching Custom Tire 02. That's CUSTOMTYER 02. So, excuse me. Thank you very much for stopping by and checking this out. And happy tying.